All right. So for today, or whatever you guys, what book you're on, I'll be reading you guys Where the Wild Things Are. And once again, another great book. My dad used to read it to me all the time. I've read it probably like 200 times, but let's get into it. Where the Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. That's Max right there in the wolf suit. And another. Okay, you can see that little cool. It looks like a wild thing drawn by Max right there, and his dog Scruffy. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Sad. Pictures are hard. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. You guys can see the forest right there. And grew and grew until its ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. Cool boat, huh? That's what I'm thinking too. It's even got his name on it, Max. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And you can see that's the first wild thing we're ever going to see. Max looks frightened a little bit, but it's a wild animal. Wild thing, I guess, but very cool. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared with terrible roars and gnashed with their teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Three wild things. Looks scary to me, man. I would not go there. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick, staring them all in the eyes, their yellow eyes, without blinking once. And they were frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Look at all these wild things, man. Crazy. All different sizes. They all look different. They're having a little party. The rumpus is starting. Let's go. Max is turning up. You guys can see the moon in this picture. And this one, they're kind of going on monkey bars, but it's trees. The wild things and Max are having fun together. So that's really cool. And now they're partying some more. Max is being the king. He's loving his job. And they love him too. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around him, far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat, so he gave up being the king of where the wild things are. Max looks sad in this picture. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, like that. and sailed over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. There we go. You have it. Where the Wild Things Are. Great read. I've always loved it as a kid, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you.